Okay.
Hi.
Got the others. We need. Okay. Oh.
How was your arc?
We won.
I won.
They had commanders. They had expertise Xiang Yu, Chandra, Aminator, Gilgamesh, and they still lost against us.
I won two
That was
arcs together.
oh, epic. Sorry,
We did the enemy. We only did small arc because we were in a different alliance, and we only did for fun. But then the enemy had 120 million power players.
They were all over 100. Oh, no, I think the lowest was 90 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they all had every Generation 4 commander, like expertise, that were just running on us.
Wait, they had everything. Everything you could think of. I don't even... What kingdom were they from? That was old.
1949 Korean kingdom.
Okay.
I even messaged one of them and told him, haha, nice arc. Because he's 120 million and I just want to make a joke about him. Losing an arc against people with no Generation 4 comms is bad.
Yeah.
Well, I was in two arcs together simultaneously. I played with Papa Wolf on Wu. And,
God.
And Doctor played on CK. Our enemy had Gilgameshes, but they didn't rally my Zenobia with Gilgamesh. They kept rallying my Zenobia with Edward Tomiris.
What?
They had Gilgameshes again. They had Gilgameshes. And they used them on stupid stuff instead of rallying me.
Well, yeah, it's arc as always.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah, I had one report, and it was 1 versus 3. My Guan against XY Chandra, Guan Leonidas, and Nebu with something else, and he lost. He tried to swarm down my Guan, and he still lost. I don't know how is it possible with 120 million to lose this setup. But yeah, I would be embarrassed, and I can imagine how they screaming at each other in Discord because they are Koreans and usually they win every arc. Because they are just so organized mostly.
Well, they were not.
Well, they are super high A seed kingdom. So you can't if you're in a super high A seed kingdom with 120 million power. Then you should know the game.
How many kills they have?
I can
because
check.
Maybe they're just
1 billion kills. 2
billion. Yeah, 2 billion.
They were 2 with only 300 million. I remember that. And 2 with at least 1 billion. I'm not too sure. But yeah.
And the one I messaged, he got 2 billion.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think they were 5 total, right? Like us, right?
Yeah. But still, they had the commander advantage.
But and the power. And
we
the
were
power.
same power. At the end, we were same power. The match.
Well,
power. Only 20 million difference, I guess.
Yeah, but you can't compare someone that has 90 million to me.
No,
So,
they didn't even manage. They didn't even manage to swarm Daisy down.
well, because I was TPing around.
But let me check. We did a lot of kills, by the way. I just noticed 90 mil. For 5 people, almost 10 million kills.
Mm.
50 teleports.
Okay. So, last 10 days.
Wait,
with cheating
wait.
commanders.
Daisy, you holding the king?
No, I don't think I'm even
Can you-
No.
Can you get king back and just send a short mail and like remind them that we're streaming now?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I get king. Actually, let me ask again. Because I already asked for or4, but sorry for the noise. Those are my dogs.
I'm changing back my equipment because I'm getting attacked at Canyon again without my equipment on. That's annoying.
Okay, we have 2 viewers in Discord and another 2 in YouTube.
Yeah, we need them. We need the king main. I don't know what Drake was doing. Yeah, let's wait a little bit.
Yeah, we can
so.
wait and talk about
At least for me, it's not.
I have no work tomorrow. I'm still on strike, so no rush.
Wait, what? I don't even know what day today is, so I can't tell you if I have work or not. Let me check the date.
Today is
Saturday. Okay.
Tomorrow is Sunday.
Then I have no work tomorrow. Yeah.
By the way, I think in the new Japanese commander, the open field one, gonna be really strong in the with Tomiris as secondary, because he have
possible. Could be possible.
Yeah, because he have high rage requirement and it's gonna work to go good with Tomiris.
Yeah, the one that I am aware of is the garrisoning one. Because he could actually bomb super high with any infantry commander, with any infantry garrisoning commander.
I'm waiting till the real announcement will be out and then we can be sure what it's gonna be.
Well, I don't think that it will be meta, since the meta is archers right now. And archers still counter infantry.
Yeah.
So I don't think that it will be a counter to Gilgamesh rallies.
Gilgamesh rallies already have a counter. Jadwiga Theodora or Jadwiga...
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. So probably it will only be a counter for Xianyu rallies. A good working counter.
Zhangyu rallies is pretty much countered by cavalry rallies to garrison. You can use a Yedviga with
but
Wuzitian, it's countering Zhangyu.
yeah, but it's I don't see the reason why you should.
Or Yedviga with.
Yeah, the problem is in
Saladin.
that KV case, you continuously shredding your archers and your cav. So there will be the loss of infantry is way lower in that in KVK4 now. So if you're able to counter like the rally with infantry garrisoning, then the new commander will be good.
Infantry new commanders will be in a half a year, not before, because you have
no the one that you have now got the skill on infantry.
The new league says there are no new garrison commander, only conquest and open field. Again,
yeah, but he still have the. If I'm not wrong, let me check the screenshot. Because one of the skills said if it's only infantry, he gain bonuses.
No, the new screenshot says no. And 93 Kingdom usually have the right info.
Yeah, I know, but where I saw them the last time. Well, that's because I have so many shit screenshots from everything. Well, no, technically I'm right. He working with everything, but every troop type giving different type of stats. Because he's leadership.
Put the screenshots in the chat. So
Beer should have the screenshots.
I can find it myself. I have them, but I'm too lazy.
I know that Beer posted them. I'm just searching Beer. Whatever he texted or sent it.
Here, I found them. Copy, stream, paste. Okay, let's see what he has. Number 4.
That's not what the one I mean. I mean the other one, the other commander.
The other commander is Conquest.
Yeah, but check it.
Copy. Paste.
Suleiman, right?
Suleiman.
Yeah, Suleiman. Yeah.
Suleiman's supposed to be Conquest. Number 4. Troops led by this commander increased 1 normal attack. At least 2 different types of troops are present. Gain also skill damage. Attack reduce damage. I don't see anything saying he needs to be.
Wait, yeah, I'm. Yeah, if this is really the last update now, then maybe not anymore.
Yeah, this is the newest update, and usually Kingdom 93 is right.
Yeah, the first one was from them also, but in the first one it was different.
I guess we need to wait till...
Yeah, you can't confirm anything anyways, you need to wait for everything.
Maybe this is the new way Lilith trying to trick us. And having 2 different things in the database.
You have the king maybe already, Daisy?
Do I? No.
I don't know.
I don't. I know. No.
I don't think Suleiman gonna be good, to be honest.
Oh well, in the new look, not that good, maybe. Yeah. Well, at the end, you can't say good or bad because it's situational.
But usually, when you rallying cities, you using Zhangyu or Attila and Takeda. This is the best.
Yeah.
The best 3 rallies of cities is Zhangyu Chandra, really fast rally really good, really strong. Almost nothing can stop it. But it's
Well,
swarmable.
on cities, one of them is still Saladin Mehmet.
Yes, Saladin Mehmed, if they both maxed,
Expertise. Yeah, definitely.
also very good, and Attila and Takeda. Attila and Takeda getting the most death per rally, but it's also the slowest rally because they don't have any skill damage, so the rally itself is prolonging by only you doing a normal attack. So
Yeah, that's true.
if Zhang Yu and Chandra rally is less than a minute, Attila and Takeda rally can take 3 minutes. So this is the disadvantage of Attila and Takeda. The enemy can just bubble. You have enough time to do it.
Yeah, that's true. But it's definitely a good way for the first. It's definitely a good way for the first rally hitting.
Maybe Suleiman and Mahmed gonna work, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, the problem is, or not the problem. Actually, in KVK 2 and 3, the Viking one, Ragnar, could be so overpowered, but no one is gonna do him because he's only good in there.
Well, we have people with Lubu, and Lubu good only for KVK 2 and 3.
Yeah, but if you're building an account and you say, okay, I'm gonna play only KVK 2 and 3, then I would expertise Ragnar, to be honest, because he's so strong.
Yeah, but KVK 2 and 3 is so boring. 2 is
semi-good. Not for all people.
Yeah,
because I know whales who only know 120 million whales who only play KVK 2 and 3.
They are lame.
Yeah, of course they are, but they do. I mean, those kind of players existing.
Well, they're lame.
I mean, just look to 84. Most of their whales will migrate back to KVK 2 now.
Yep.
If you're looking at all those Korean or Chinese or Korean, I don't know what they are, but they all doing the jump back. Last KVK it was Pom, the one guy Pom, and he migrated also back to KVK 2 right after KVK 2. That means he only played KVK 2.
I guess he likes dominating epic commanders.
Yeah, of course, but that's what they do. They don't need to spend a lot because right now I could stop spending money, only buy passports, going back all the time, and would have a good account. Set it up for this because I reached the point where I have my maximum infantry set. And when you have the maximum infantry set like 2 times, what they want to do? You go back and you're fighting all the weak commanders and gaining millions of kill points. And like this they boosting their stats.
But it's really worth it.
Yeah, not for you or for me, but if you're looking for those kind of players that they are, for them it's worth it because they are in their group. They are like, oh look, we have someone who is really really good, but they actually suck.
Like,
I mean, you saw what Orion did or Graveyard. Orion and Graveyard swamped the 130 million guy open field, and he didn't even took a single Marge yellow. Because he's bad.
Okay.
And he don't know how to play.
The question is, how much costing you 75 passports?
Nothing. It's 1k.
1k, okay. So, to max Crystal Tech, you need only $500.
But why should they do it if they can't dominate there?
Because it's more fun.
Yeah, but that's not their goal. Their goal is to dominate weak players and be the big lord. Because in those weak kingdoms, like if you go back to KVK 2 now, me, Orion, Graveyard, everyone will be, oh, teach us, show us, oh yeah, lead our rallies, be our garrison leader. But you're getting every fucking reward for free.
But it's lame.
Yeah, but for them, that's how they work. I mean,
I so hate the current KVK.
Look at Little Hands. Look at Little Hands. What is he doing?
Little Hands.
Yeah, but how you can have fun on an account like Little Hands. I could not have fun on it.
Little Hands is Little Hands. He had fun in his way, weird way.
Yeah, and those whales also in their weird way.
I guess.
So I guess we're not getting king because Draco's. I don't know what is he doing.
Sleeping.
I don't know, but I still don't have it. So.
Can you just take him on Discord?
Yeah.
And I saw Thor's back. How comes?
No, maybe private life is better now. I guess. I hope. For him.
So, yeah.
By the way, Doc, we connected to the gate now.
Okay, great.
And in the home kingdom of 85, one of the farm alliances cut off every territory of their main alliance.
I know.
I shared to you.
I told them to do it.
Well, he's the BL guy, not the BL guy, the BX guy. He messaged me also in private.
Mars, right?
He's so fun. He's so funny.
Yeah, I think he PM'd everybody.
I'm talking with him
I
from
talked
the
with
start
Mars.
of the KVK.
Yeah, he messaged me also there.
He also, when we fight at the gate, he disconnected their shrines. The Hilks hated him.
Well, they can't do anything to him. That's the problem.
Yep.
I mean, he's 75 million, so they can't really send low people because he will just kill them and zero them.
Yep. This is why their kings many times go and stop him, and then you have the king not fighting. This is so funny. All of this situation.
Okay, we have king. Let's see, Daisy. He's online. He tagged you, I guess. He was taking a shower. Okay, makes sense. Okay, Daisy, send the mail and let's go.
So,
and I can open the commanders.
Where do we want to start?
I'm just checking the commanders right. First of all, I would explain the working of the wheel.
Yeah, that's.
And how to unlock both commander or all three commanders as fast as possible if you don't have them. Because I mean you can switch during the wheel, so you can just unlock two commanders or only one commander, and the other one you keep doing with the spins. And many people probably not aware of this. So I'm just gonna explain this first. With the wheels, nothing changed. It's still the triple wheel, right?
Yeah, no, you can choose between 4 now, not 3.
Well, okay, Lilith. So next time we go out of KVK 3 and straight in KVK 4?
What you mean?
Well, the last time it should have been 3 weeks between KVK 2 and 4, 2 and 3. We had only 6 days. So I wouldn't be surprised if Lilith don't let us skip KVK.
I will give her something very bad.
I mean, you know what they're doing lately.
Yeah, they're trying.
And the kind of up.
They're trying that we have KVK all the time, so we spend more.
It's fine that they're slowing it down, but then come on, then give us level 6, 7, 8, and 9 nodes in Home Kingdom also. If they really want to keep up this, then they need to hire at least the nodes in Home Kingdom.
Maybe.
I mean, okay, come on. For KVK 1 and 2, it's totally fine to have low nodes in the Home Kingdom. But after KVK 3...
I'm pretty sure they already done it. Because I remember...
Yeah, but after KVK 3, you should definitely do something like, let's say, okay, we hire the nodes from... Only 1 level would be enough already if you have level 7 and 8 nodes.
I'm pretty sure it's already like this. Let's go and see. Season of Conquest, off-season. Let's choose Old Kingdom. 1978. View Kingdom. Zone 3. Let's see what nodes they have, because I'm pretty sure I remember they said they doing it already. Let's see. Nodes 666. 5, 5, 5, 6.
Yeah, they did. They only increased the amount of level 4, 5, and 6 ones in the other zones.
Let's see. It's sucky.
You can farm level 5 and 6 nodes in zone 2.
It's still sucky then. Okay. So we have people listening up.
Yeah.
Let's start.
Let me switch. Yeah. Is there a confirmed order of the wheel already, or is it random still?
It's not really random. You need to see what wheel right now the seed that just finished had. And we will have the next in order. They doing that. Everyone have the same wheels and MGEs together now.
Yeah, that's what I am aware of.
So just check what will gonna happen in other kingdoms. What mightiest governor they have. The wheel and the mightiest governor always connected, so if you have archer mightiest governor, you will have archer wheel.
Yeah, that's what I'm aware of. But my question was if they're getting the wheel, or if our next wheel is already one.
Probably.
It should be, because we had one universal already. That's what I was like worrying about right now.
But we're still in KVK, so we're gonna have still Char de Ménage in 2 days. So
but that's the last one. That's the last one.
Yeah. So this one, the wheel will be also universals.
Because if you remember right, we will have Guan unlocked before KVK end.
No.
Yeah, he will exactly be 1 day before KVK end. He will be unlocked for us because the oldest kingdom will pass the 300 days.
1 day before. 1.
Yeah, or 1 day. I mean, it don't matter because we can't fight anyways. So,
Yeah.
if they really want to come back to the zone, okay, I guess. Oh, yeah, okay. So,
Okay, so let's start our little stream. Where do you want to start? We said everybody needs to know that the wheels after this KVK gonna be choose your own adventure. You can choose between 4 different commanders in the same category. So infantry, archers, mixed, and cavalry. Probably our first wheel gonna be cavalry.
Guan Harald. Should be Guan Harald, the first one.
We will see.
Because the first MGE should be Zenobia.
I'm not sure. We will see in few days after next week.
Yeah.
First thing I want to really try to explain to people why they shouldn't invest in Zenobia. If you're trying to get good garrison for your city, you better go with your YSS and Theodora and not Zenobia. And even then, I still advise you not to invest in garrisons. Just play smartly and never get hit with a rally, because even the best garrison will not save you. It give you just a bit better trades. If you're not VIP 17 or close to it, you will not be our main garrison or rallier. You should invest in something more open field. Your main objective gonna be open field and field rallies. So let's talk what the best open field marchers are now in game as a whole.
I have it open in front of me. I can say it. Currently it's only meta, and I will only say 3 of them, because there are so many variations of commanders that you could use that are good. But if you use all the 3 marches that I'm saying, then this is the best mix currently. And I'm saying it when I'm saying infantry, I will tell you 3 infantry marches and 1 support march based on cav or archers. And when I say cavalry, I will give you a support march of infantry and archers, so you won't have only 1 troop type. But if you go for infantry, probably one of the best marches right now, before the next update comes with the new commanders, is Pakal Harald.
Pakal Harald.
Harald is one of the strongest. Harald is one of the strongest commanders in the game, or probably the strongest infantry commander right now. Then you can do Pakal Harald, Alex Richard, Guan Leonidas. Leonidas lately is slightly falling off compared to others, because he got a few hard counters and he getting swarmed a lot because it's Guan, easy and simple. But in this scenario, it's chosen like this. You could also do Alex Harald. You could do Alex CJ. You can run with your regular Richard Martel, but you will just get slaughtered. Because if I see a Richard open field, I will just instantly aim on him.
Yeah.
Because it's free kills. It's free T5 kills, and everyone likes free T5 kills.
Yeah, don't use Richard in Season of Conquest.
And as a support march, but that support march is for almost every march setup that you use will be Trajan Ethel. It's probably the strongest support march right now. Because Trajan have an insane good skill setup, which I can also describe why he's so strong.
Because he have 60% extra defense.
Let me just open him.
60% extra defense. It's open right now in YouTube in our stream. He have the fourth skill of him the fourth skill of him is 6% extra defense per stack till 10 stacks. So it's 60% extra defense.
Yeah, it's insanely strong. Then you also
and his active skill gives you bonus skill damage up to 30% if he's expertise, and it's way better than Joan of Arc. It's basically Joan of Arc but golden.
Yeah, plus you're getting the rage regeneration.
Yeah.
Plus the direct damage, which not that high, but you get it. It's okay. You have the troop capacity, which is pretty
troop
good
capacity,
also.
Health bonus, defense bonus. Overall, he getting 80% more defense because he has the 20 from his second skill and 60 from his last skill. It's 80 defense. 80% defense. It's not bad at all. This is a lot.
Yeah, it's definitely not bad. He's probably one of the best ones at the moment. Then you could just use, if you say, okay, I will have another Kev March, you probably should use Saladin William.
Yeah, Saladin.
It's a cheap invest. Saladin William together cost you the same than expertising one commander fully, because both only need to be 5-5-5-1. If they maxed, of course it's better, but for Saladin it's definitely not needed. William you could do, but better invest the heads in someone else that you have more usage of.
Yeah. One thing I do want to say, you said Pakal Herald is one of the best infantry, and I think I will advise most people not to use Pakal Herald. Just because you probably already have Alexander, and Alexander Herald is even better than Pakal Herald. Pakal Herald is really shining only in the rallies. In open field, Alexander Herald doing better.
Yeah, but I was saying, I was only if you want to use the three marches with the commanders Alex, Guan, and Harald, then it would be probably smarter to Pakal, Harald, Alex, Richard, and Guan, Leonidas. If you mix it, you would lose another march, because Guan only works with Leonidas. If you're not using Leonidas behind him, he will be too less. You could do Guan CJ, but it would be wasted.
CJ, don't invest in him. He's good only on one-on-one. In real battles, he is not great.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it.
And Guan can go great with Alexander. I know a lot of whales who use Guan Alexander and not Guan Leonidas. Just because Guan Alexander gives you a lot of debuffs and a lot of buffs to your surrounding.
But all of this depends on what marches you're using at the end.
Yeah.
So if someone have if someone don't have Guan and have Alex already, then Harald obviously is the better choice, because it will sustain way longer.
Yeah.
But if for someone like me, I have Guan, I have Alex.
For me, the top infantry gonna be Alex Herald, Guan Leonidas, and the last one. Yeah.
I will probably run with or still probably run with just Constantine.
Constantine Constantine is always great. He gives you a lot of benefits on the field, and if you
right now my goal is 2 infantry marches, because more is not needed. You have so many other marches that are currently super good. If you're just checking the CAF bracket, I mean, even Attila Takeda is super strong open field.
Attila in Takeda is weird for me because it's strong, but it's also weak. Because in a real fight, in a real mortar ball, they doing less damage because they doing a lot of damage over time. You prefer something that killing the enemy faster.
Yeah, so, the top pairing right now probably for open field is Xianyu William.
Is usually you use Jangyu Chandra and Saladin William just because it's better.
But there we are back to the point where people probably don't have both, and if you don't have both, you will probably run Saladin with Ethel. That's what people lately use when they don't have Trajan.
For somebody who only enter in the Season of Conquest, the best investment as a cavalry commander, as a cavalry governor, gonna be William. Yeah.
There is no other commander in the game.
Yeah, no doubt. William is the first pick, and then my personal choice gonna be Zhang Yu.
The thing with William is you can use William with Genghis, you can use William with Saladin, you can use William even with Cao, you can use him. William is a good overall but only secondary in my opinion. No one should ever use him primary.
Yeah.
Because the skill tree of him is Cav, Versailles and attack, and that's a too big lose compared to someone like Saladin, who got cavalry, conquering, and support.
Yeah.
Because the conquering tree gives you the counter-attack damage, which you like because it's a lot counter-attack damage that you get resistance to. I think it's 9% if I'm not wrong right now. But the same goes for archers also. If you're really going to play archers, there are like some that are not worth to invest. Like, if you don't have invested in Edward now, then don't do it.
Yeah.
Because he will not be worth it. But the currently top open since the last update are Artemisia Tomiris, Cyrus Ramses, and Nebu YSG. That's the top open field right now. You
can use a Manatori with Artemisia. It's very good against Guans, and
but I have the pairing Aminatore Artemisia or Aminatore YSS for garrisoning. I would probably rate them higher in garrisoning.
Yeah, of course it's better in garrison, but you still can use them in open field.
Technically yes, but there we are back to the point that some people are simply not able to switch the talent trees all the time. We will have people who probably will never switch the talent trees after they have a set, because someone like Orion, Humble, Graveyard, they can use it, change it before every rally or garrisoning. But other people really need to pick what they play or how they play. Yeah. Same like the rallies. The best rallies right now in the game are XY Chandra, Gilgamesh Nebu, and Pakal Harald. That's probably the best rallies right now.
Yeah.
It's the three before the updates.
It's the three best rallies, and I think it will stay this meta at least for another 3 months. Because the next commanders, it's leadership usually, I don't say that it never happened, but usually never changing the meta.
Yeah, and when you're going to say, okay, I'm going to play archers because I want an archer march, all of you will probably have YSG. And then the best... Yeah, or you do Nebuchadnezzar.
I will say Ramses, it's just better in open field, it's tankier, it's better. Nebuchadnezzar is also good, but Ramses is better. And
you could do Ramses for rallies.
Yeah, and
Ramses that's probably also good.
Ramses is really good for two reasons. One, you can use him at 5511 and it's still good. You want to max him as fast as possible because his expertise is let's fuck Richard. Good Ramses, just fucking Richard alone.
Well, actually, a good Ramses deny every heal. Because Ramses' expertise, if you're hitting a target with his expertise, the target will not be able to heal for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So if you're lucky and hitting, like, let's say, Constantine, right before he actually uses his powerful heal, he won't heal.
The only commander that I saw get denied by this skill is Zenobia, just because usually it's not corresponding to each other.
Yeah, but commanders like in general, I would probably try to avoid commanders like Tomiris and Edward. Probably even Cyrus, because he won't be... If you're not a heavy spender, then you're not going for archers anyways.
Cyrus is good in open field, but I still wouldn't advise him. Cyrus, Nebuchadnezzar Cyrus is very strong open field because you have a lot of anti-skill damage. So it's very strong.
Yeah, you could also use Cyrus Ramses. That's also a great pairing.
But Cyrus is great choice. I will advise working on Ramses as the first commander you want to max, and then go or Nebuchadnezzar or Cyrus, depends on you what you want more. But they all good. To be honest, they just all good.
Yeah, and if you will be able to get a lot of those commanders during KVK4 in the Legendary Tavern. And depending on how lucky you are, there are a few commanders that are usable as 5/5. For example, Leonidas.
Ramses, Leonidas. Leonidas is the best commander as 5/5. It's the best investment for 5/5. You can
so if you have luck in the Legendary Tavern and you're getting a lot of Leonidas heads, and maybe, I don't know if you in an MGE because you did good in KVK and you get in an MGE spot, and you're not a garrisoning leader, then go for Leonidas.
Yeah,
he's pretty good. You can use him with Alex also.
You can use him with Alex. I saw people using him with Trajan, but I personally don't understand it. But I saw it working well.
Well, technically, you can use him with almost every infantry commander. It's not meta.
Yeah.
So, well, but he actually have a great...
Leonidas is basically Sun Tzu but golden. And Sun Tzu was very long time the epic commander that you still use even when you have legendaries. So Leonidas is a good choice for doing 5/5. Maxing him out, most players don't need it. It's good with 5/5.
Well, most players don't need it. I mean, if you fully infantry focused and you say, okay, I'm doing every infantry commander, then you have him maxed, obviously.
I have him maxed, but...
it also depending on how many circles of MGE you're getting or how often you're playing the MGE circle of him. It depends on how much you're spending on the tavern, because if someone like Humble, he never played KVK4, he will probably do 2000 spins or openings over the time. Depending on his spending behavior, he will get a lot of keys.
Somebody like Humble, Orion, who can spend 2 million gems for it and buy every day the daily tavern bundle. You have a daily bundle that gives you like 50 keys. It's a good bundle. It's better than the legendary whatever you have right now. It gives you more legendary sculptures, the universal ones, and it gives you also the keys that give you legendary sculptures. So somebody like Orion or Humble probably will buy few times the daily ones, if not every day.
Yeah. If you're able to spend on it, yes, then do it. If you're not, then it's also fine because you're getting the keys also from the VIP shop. You can buy them for 600 each key, I guess.
Yeah, 600 in the VIP shop. Outside of the VIP shop, 2000, if I don't wrong, or 1000.
Yeah. So if you're really saying, okay, I want unlock the most of the commanders in the game, then you should probably save the gems for this, because a lot of you probably won't be able to unlock them during MGE, which is sadly, but that's how the game works, that the most MGE is going to those players who have a high participation or who are chosen to be rally or garrisoning leader.
Yep.
Because most of the garrisoning commanders or rally commanders are in the MGE.
Yes.
Like
another thing you need to remember that the daily chests today are way better than in the days I played. Now you can choose your own daily chest, and you have Saladin and you have Tomeris. So
then you will get Constantine. Yeah.
Yeah. So people that want to max Tomeris, I will advise them don't spend your universals, buy the daily chest. It's great.
If you can, of course.
Yeah.
If you want to go, like if you say, okay, I'm not spending much, but I still need a garrisoning commander, well, then go for Constantine.
I would say go for Saladin.
But the most people...
Surprisingly, Saladin YSS is a great garrison.
But the most... Let's be honest, the most people will have Saladin at one point anyways. Because he's also only 555.
If you want to invest in one garrison commander and only one, do YSS.
Then YSS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is just working so well with everything.
Yeah, the thing with YSS is that his whole skill set up. I mean, his leadership, garrisoning, and defense, and his skills. You're doing direct damage when you doing garrisoning.
Yeah.
Like which is he doing kind of lot skill damage, or he doing kind of lot damage. His passive or his expertise is a passive skill. If you have 2 different troops or more, you gain increased attack and defense by 20%. So you can fill him with everything.
Yep.
His 4th skill is, I mean, you're getting counter-attack damage bonus, you're getting a shield, you're getting an attack bonus. Then his 3rd is you're getting a defense and a damage one.
The counter-attack bonus is one of the best thing he have. 30% counter-attack, you basically reducing the attack you get in by 10%.
Yeah. It's a lot that you actually have impact with commanders.
And if you have expertise vengeance, then it's 40% counter-attack reduced. It's just reducing the damage you get in by a lot. You need to remember that counter damage is a type of damage you get in every round. So reducing it is reducing the overall damage by a lot.
When you're attacking a march and you have the white number popping up of the damage that you take in that moment, like let's say you're attacking someone and the number above your head is 1000.
This
then
is the
500. Then 500 attack or 500 damage of it is the attack, and 500 of it is the counter attack.
Yeah.
Technically, it's 50-50, and with reducing it, you can really reduce it down. And it's have a great impact. That's why someone like Harald is also so good.
Yep.
Because
counter attack is very good stat. to have to reduce it or to make it stronger. This is why many whales using the Viking civilization.
Yeah, but that's only a suggestion if you're really able to heal your troops with speed ups and stuff and don't really care. And the most people won't be able to do this, to be honest.
Yeah.
If you're not, let's say you're not VIP 15, and you're not having tons of speed ups to heal, then France will be still better. Because let's be honest, if you're not VIP 15 or higher, if you're not spending a lot, then France will save you a lot of speed ups, and speed ups are value for you.
If
someone like Humble don't have any value from speed ups because he just have them from buying the bundles all the time.
Yes, France is one of my favorite civilizations, but I don't use it a lot because usually I have the speed ups to heal. I don't remember the last time I was lacking them. Usually, but I really love to use Germany because the training speed ups is you need it.
Well, let's be honest. As soon we finish with KVK, I will switch back to Germany because I used Germany during the off phase of KVK to just have the AP regeneration, and I'm hunting barbs with Cav anyways.
Yeah, AP
and I can train faster.
Germany is the best off-season civilization, and anyone who can afford to change every KVK, you should.
Well, a lot of people can change because they have spare civilization changes. If you remember, there was when the Vikings were announced, you got 2 free civilization changes, and yesterday in the event they also gave you 1.
Yeah. I have right now 3 tokens.
Yeah, I have 3 also in my pack.
And I usually buy another one from the Alliance shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and the Germans also have the advantage when you're going into KVK. You have the first zone. You anyways don't need to fight, so you can also use the advantage of the AP regeneration and stuff there.
Yep.
And 10% is a lot.
I will tell you a secret. I didn't change from Germany this KVK. I was sure that changing this KVK gonna be a waste, so I stayed in Germany.
Well, sadly, 85 was pretty bad.
Yeah. If they were fighting strongly, I would change it to Ottomans. But I saw their shit, so I said, okay, I stay Germany.
Yeah, so Germany is probably the best. If you Cav,
Germany is the
best. You can
stay
German anyways.
Germany is the best off-season, and if you Cavs, you can stay Germany always. It's just a good all-around civilization.
Except you're rally leader, then you Arabia anyways.
Yeah. If you're a rally leader, you need Arabia.
Same for archers. Then when you archers, you probably play Ottoman.
Ottoman you can play even as an infantry player. The extra skill damage is very strong.
Yeah.
If you use not only one type, if you use 2-2-1 for example in your marches, 2 infantry, 2 archers and 1 cavalry, Ottoman gonna be a great all-around civilization. 5% skill damage and 5% speed is great to war buffs. So if you use at least 2 marches of archery and all other marches you have some sort of skill damage, the Ottoman's gonna be great all around the civilization for you. Because if you use somebody like France, for example, the only war buff you're getting is 3% health to everyone, and the hospital speed, it's great, but if you need the advantage in the war, you prefer Ottomans. If you use at least 2 archer marches, then it's gonna be a good all around. If you use 5 marchers only infantry, go for Vikings. You don't need Ottomans.
Yeah. Because also when you have 5 infantry marches, you probably won't have a lot in hospital anyways, because it's infantry and they have if you compare infantry to like archers, you will always have less in hospital. Because archers right now getting targeted a lot on the open field also. So if someone see a Nebuchadnezzar running around, he will probably drag all of his 5 marches on him to get him killed as fast as possible. Because if you don't, he will hurt a lot.
Yeah, but
there are right now there are like the top, let's say top hits, and the top hits right now are definitely it's still Guan. You hit Guan no matter what. Yeah. You hit Artemisia no matter what. If you see an Artemisia, go for her. Try to kill her as fast as possible. And if you're seeing a William or a XY, also go for them, because those are dealing a tremendously high damage, but mostly have not the greatest defense and health.
Usually when you an open field and you need to focus on somebody, you are in a murder ball and you have somebody like me and Willy shouting out, focus on X, focus on Y. Usually we're gonna shout, focus on the fucking Guan. Because 3 seconds of silence, it's hurting. You want to kill him as fast as possible and then go for the others, because he does a lot of skill damage and a silence. You want to get him off the field as fast as possible, and then you go after Artemisia because she have a lot of skill
debuffs.
Damage.
Yeah, and the debuffs of Tomiris are hitting also pretty hard. Yeah. But the thing that often the order is like, let's say it's Guan Leonidas or Guan Alex, then it's mostly Artemisia Tomiris.
Yeah.
Then you pretty often go to the high damage Kev marches. And then, because you mostly won't see a lot of Trajans on the open field, but killing a Trajan will give you a huge advantage on the field. Or in general, like in this KVK, it's always good to take out, let's say, the Alexanders, and you can completely ignore every Richard on the open field. They don't deal damage. A Richard only deal damage to you if you attack him, because then you taking counter-attack damage. But you don't want to take counter-attack damage from Richard Martel, so just ignore him.
Usually you need to see what Richard have in his back, because sometimes people use Richard to sneak in Herald.
Yeah, then it's different, but yeah, mostly getting announced anyways, because you can see the Herald skin or skills are pretty easy to see.
Yeah,
he's just swinging a giant axe over the field.
And Herald you want to kill or one-on-one, so he don't have the advantage of his anti-swarm skills, or a lot of swarm, because if you try to swarm him with 2 or 3 marches, you're gonna die, not him.
And if you have, like, let's say, if you a little bit more experience in the game, you will notice the commanders on the sound of the skills. So if you're hearing, okay, there's a Trajan skill coming,
well, in a real battle, you have so many sounds that you don't know. Yeah, but
there are some unique sounds that you will definitely hear out. I would always hear the sound of a Genghis out of every skill, even if they mixed over, because it's so annoying. You will always hear the Genghis sound.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. In my case, I always hear the Trajan sound and the animation, because a lot of players playing with reduced graphic mode, so they won't see what is in the second or behind the commander, but at least they could listen to it and know, okay, right now I'm hearing a Trajan, or right now I'm hearing a Genghis, or right now I'm hearing XY, because XY also kind of loud. And you could technically do it like this also to know, okay, where is what right now, or what is happening here right now. Because you will never have the overview.
One march, I think you're gonna focus before Guan is Edward. Because if you have Edward on the field, you probably have Tomeris on the back, and he dies faster than Guan. So usually you will want to kill the Edward first because he will die like paper. Edward just died so fast.
Yeah, easy kills.
Yeah. You go Edward, then Guan, then Artemisia, then Trajans. Usually this is my order of ordering stuff.
Yeah, but not a lot of people using Edward because they know they're getting fucked. Yeah. If you're playing Edward right now, you will only use him 2 or 3 times until you notice, okay, this hurts.
Yep.
And you don't want to get hurt in KVK4 a lot.
KVK4 is expensive in resources. Like a T5 needs at least 6 or 7 billion, and usually you want 14 billion resources to really fight in the open field. It's just crazy. Like last 2 KVKs are easy compared to what you're gonna have in the next one.
Yeah. But if you have right now the choice of a commander to go, in case the first reel is really Guan Harald, then do yourself a favor and go for Harald.
Yeah, I also think Harald is better than Guan.
It depends. It depends on your use and how high spending you are, or how effective you play. Because I saw a lot of players just dragging their marches in, getting smacked and going home. But there are also a lot of players who are really advanced in fighting properly. And if you advance in properly fighting, then you're playing Guan. You will never... I don't know a situation where you would lose a 1 versus 1 with a Guan. If you're able to catch someone, of course.
Amanatore Artemisia.
Yeah, but there we are. We are back at the point how many have those pairings, because it's Archer, and not many players running Archers, or not that many.
Well, actually, if you check on the kingdoms right now, usually Archers is the most free to play. Mostly invest in Archers because Archers are all over good. It's very good in open field, and every king I spoke with him in the last half a year that enters Season of Conquest telling me that he have more Archer main players than he have cavalry or infantry. Usually they have...
but that's because of the meta changes recently. But that's exactly what I mean. The time that we going into KVK4 could be already the time that the new Kev? Is it Kev? Yeah. No, infantry. That the new infantry commander's coming out. And then you don't know.
Kevs. First Kevs and then infantry.
Then the new Kev commanders are there.
I don't think it will change the meta.
Well, technically we never know. So it's impossible to make good predictions anyways.
Yeah, maybe the new leadership will change a lot, because if the leak is right and he really have this tremendous amount of skill damage and in area of effect, he gonna be one of the best open field commanders in the map. He just gonna be great. he have 2500 skill damage like Edward, but he have it in an area of effect. So it's the strongest area of effect damage in the game right now.
Yeah.
You have march speed, attack, extra attack, damage.
Well, isn't the AOE of Guan stronger?
No, Guan you have only 2000.
Yeah, no, but Guan you have from his 4th skill adding damage.
But it's only 50% to...
Yeah, it's a 50% chance.
Yeah.
But if you have the 50% chance, it's the highest in-game damage.
Yeah. If you are getting lucky. Again.
Wait, yeah, but I'm having something in my brain right now. I'm not sure if me who's wrong or who mixing up the commanders right now. Let me check it.
No, Guan Yu have a base damage of 2000 and his 4th skill have another extra of 1000 or 1000
or 1.4. Yeah,
if he,
yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, the Guan Yu have the highest if you get in lucky because it's only 50% to trigger it.
Plus you have the 15% skill damage bonus if you have a shield. So that's also adding up on top.
Yeah, but usually you don't have a shield.
Well, is if you're getting a passive shield from Alex, it's counting already.
If you have another march beside you that using Alex and you getting his shield, yes.
Also, if you're having like something like the coin, if you're having Leonidas, because that's why Guan Leonidas is so strong, because Leonidas adding a shield to him permanently if he's below.
Look, the new if the leak is right of the new commander, he have skill damage, extra skill damage.
Yeah.
He have troop capacity. He have a lot of extra direct damage. His 3rd skill giving you another direct damage. He have a lot of attack. He gonna be a good open field commander.
Yeah, definitely.
In my theory, if it's right, he gonna be one of the. I'm not sure if he gonna be targeted more or less than Guan, but I still figuring out who you gonna use with the new commander. You can use Trajan as secondary for extra defense to make him tanky, so you have a very strong tanky march. You can use Tomiris for her debuff because the extra rage requirement gonna work well with him and her. Who else you will use with him?
I don't really know. The problem is it's so unsafe to say something because in the next update they could already, or in the next, because right now they're getting input from all the players and the players making like saying, oh, this could be this could be this could be this. So they're getting really a lot of input right now on the commander itself. So they may be noticing, depending on the feedback that they're getting, oh, this could be too strong, oh, this could be too weak.
I don't think he's too strong. Right now he's pretty balanced.
That's what I mean, but he could be adjusted before again because of the feedback that Lilith is getting.
Yeah.
Because lately,
this is why I said in the when they started this great conversation that we need to wait till it's gonna be announced officially, because when he announced officially, usually they change only the numbers, but the skill at themselves stay the same.
Yeah.
So
mostly but if they adjusting only one of the parameters already and say, okay, he do less of this now, then he could be not the best anymore on this or a good option.
I think in the next week we'll probably get officially announced.
Well, that's what I mean. As soon as he getting officially announced in the game, it's safe.
Yeah. I'm still waiting to see who I gonna get invest in. I have right now 1,224 sculptures.
So 2 commanders.
Yeah, till the end of this KVK, I should have 1,400, so I can max 2 commanders. But I probably wouldn't max anyone till we are in Season of Conquest. At least till the first gates to the Zone 5 opens.
And that will be the time for us where the CAF commander's coming. So you can switch depending if you know.
Yeah, if I see the new 2 CAF commanders work very well together, I will just invest in both of them.
But that only works. That system only works for you because the most people that we have right now don't have a single one of the good commanders.
Yeah.
So that's why if you CAF, go for William. If you infantry, go for Harald. If you archers, go for Ramses because those commanders are good.
They're gonna stay good. That's why we are saying go for them because they're gonna stay
add value.
Good.
They add value to what you have.
Yeah,
that's the most important because you have commanders that you can use them with. Because every one of you who gonna go archers will have a YSG to use Ramses with. Everyone who say, okay, I want to go infantry, you will have a Martel or an Alex to use Harald with.
Yeah.
And everyone who say, okay, I want to go Cav, you will probably have a Saladin or a Genghis to use William with. And like we said, those commanders, except Harald, I really don't know how Harald need to be skilled to be good because I expertise him anyways. But Ramses and William both 5-5-5-1. And on Harald, yeah, I would say expertised, but he's so good that you need to expertise him over the time anyways.
Somebody asked if you are like a regular player, because usually all the players are playing like this, and you use 1 cavalry march, 2 infantry, and 1 archers, who then you will invest in. I will suggest if you have Saladin, invest in William. If you have YSG, invest in Ramses. If you don't have them, then invest in Herald. You probably then have Alexander. If you don't have anything from those,
then it's gonna be pretty easy because then you will be nothing else than a support player. And if you're a support player, go for Trajan.
Yep, Trajan.
Because you can use Trajan with the most free-to-play commander in the game, Ethel.
Yeah, Trajan Eiffel is a great march in a level that a lot of big whales using them.
Yeah, technically, yeah. You could just use Trajan with Ethel. It's a good march, and you will probably... No one of you will win a single match in Sunset Canyon if the enemy have a Trajan.
Yep. Good luck winning. Good luck winning, me son.
I mean, Sunset Canyon is not important, but that's only to see how strong Trajan is. You will not lose a single match against someone who got Trajan.
Canyon is important. I wouldn't say it isn't, because you're getting a lot of coins to get extra materials, extra blueprints, so it is important. Yep. It's not the most important. I wouldn't build commanders only for Canyon. For example, how we called Chuck, see something. The infantry, the weird one the new infantry weird one, the open field versatility. See something, no?
The thing is, if I mean, a lot of players currently are pretty worrying, sadly, and saying, "Oh yeah, but look, I'm using support commanders and I don't get many kills." Don't forget that we will see you fighting, and if I see someone fighting permanently with a Trajan, I will mention that at one point. We had in the first few ruins, we had someone called AK. I don't get his name together, but he was using all of the ruins he played in BS. He was using Constantine with Mulan or Constantine with Juan, giving the team a good advantage. And after every ruin, he had a marker on his city saying, "Send him a few resources," because players like this deserve it because they're playing for the team. So even if you're using, let's say, support commanders, you will be mentioned or you will be seen. And we won't only judge you on your kills then, because you're adding a great value to the team itself.
Yeah. Look, getting only kills doesn't prove anything. Yeah, PPI and kills is important and you get valued by it, but more important, we will win as a party, as a family. So if the best thing for the family gonna be you getting Herald or Trajan, then get them. Don't try to get the best thing for your kills, but because it's not important that you will have 3 billion kills or 1 billion kill or less. As long as you're doing your best to help the family will evaluate it and will win together.
And also, often, like you see, often people have like, "Oh, but you have 80 million power, so you need to have 1 billion kills." That's not true.
Look,
because everyone getting value different. If someone like Orion or Evil Classy have low kills, they will get looked different from other players because they're spending a lot.
Yeah.
So if you're spending a lot, you're also able to do a lot of more kills. If you're taking 85 right now, they have those Ghost guy, 130 million with only 1 billion kills. That's pretty low for his power.
Yeah. The best thing how to prove that your kills is not important, look on my wife. She have one of the best rallies right now, and she have a really good rally for Season of Conquest. She have a lot of deaths for her age. 4 million deaths in 2 KVKs, it's a lot. And her kill points is very low. It's only 172.
Yeah, because you don't get kill points from rallies that much.
Yeah. She is mostly filling rallies, doing rallies and garrisoning. She don't do open field at all. So this is why she have a low kill points, but most likely she will get the end rewards because her value is not in the kill points. This is in the rallies, in the garrison, in her deaths, in her
1 second. Snap sended something. You should do Harald, Snap.
Yeah, Harald.
I mean, you have him. The other commanders that you have don't have any value, so do Harald. Trajan would be okay, but do Harald first. Max him. The faster you can expertise, I would expertise him. To be honest.
Yeah.
The faster you can max him, the easier it is for you, because after you have him maxed, you can work on different commanders. Like if you say, okay, I want to work on Pakal then for leading rallies someday, then you can do Pakal. If you say I want to Guan then, because you could do Guan Alex, then do Guan after it. But mostly I would, from the commanders that I see for you right now, do Harald, and after Harald, because you probably will have a Saladin, you could do You should do Harald and then Trajan. Both expertise. You will need a lot of time for that. Or you do Harald, William, and then Trajan. So you have 2 good marches.
He have Saladin 553. I will say get him at 555 and then get William. First do Harald, Alexander Hellard, then William with Saladin. Gonna get you 2 really good marches.
Yeah, that's what I would say also.
After you have William at 555 and Saladin 555, Alex Max and Herald Max, I would say go for Trajan. And then use Trajan Eltafled.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's the only thing that works for him right now from the commanders that I'm seeing there.
If you have maxed YSG, because I don't see if you have him or not, maybe Ramses 5-5 for starters. It will give you
well,
some
actually,
value. Actually,
actually, he should do William first. If you look at this, if he do Saladin right now, he have Saladin 5-5-5-1 then he can do William 5-5-5-1 then. Because right now, he still can use his Alex with YSG.
Right. Then do William...
Because he will get... Harald won't be good for him, or won't be better for him than other commanders unless he's expertised.
It's not completely true. Harald is very good at 5-5-5-1. Or 5-5-1-5.
But the March itself got less all-around usage than a Saladin William.
Yeah. This is
because he can use Saladin William for rallies in Arc. He can use Saladin William on open field.
Yeah.
If you're really not that or if you have like not that strong enemies, you can even use Saladin William in garrisoning an Arc. If you in there anyways, you can.
Okay.
Depending on what you're getting rallied on. I mean, last time I played Arc with Antatara, he rallied the enemy obelisk with Saladin William. We managed to hold it. Saladin William was able to hold the Arc long enough, or the objective long enough.
Last time I had to garrison with cavalry, I used Zhangyu Saladin. And surprisingly, it worked.
Yeah, but if you're not a big whale, then you should do William first.
Yeah, William...
And for all the whales, as soon as you unlock the new commanders, go to expertise Guan, go to expertise Harald, go to expertise Xian Yu, go to make William 5-5-5. Go make a Ramses expertise if you want, because you have archers. If you have Tomir's expertise already, then do...
Okay, you have Guan. Then use Guan as you have him right now, for now, with Alex.
No. Try to get a skill reset first. You're getting a skill reset for free. Try to get his second skill resetted.
Yeah, your second skill is shit. You should have him at 1.
The best possible for Guan would be 5-1-5-5.
Yeah, if you have skill reset him. Try to get him at 5-1-5-5 or as close as you can to it, and use him with Alex. Then I would say
William.
I say Ramses. Get him 5-5 because it's cheaper, and then get William at 5-5-5-1. Because
then he would have 3 marches.
Yeah, because he have YSG, and Ramses YSG 5-5 gonna be brilliant for you.
Yeah, the thing is if he is able to keep up with the golden stars. Because if he's not, from what I heard, his Saladin is also not expertised. Yeah, then he won't be able to do them. Then he should do Saladin, William, then only unlock because William only need to be level 20 if you smart to get him to 4 stars.
He have right now 1,400 stars. He can max Ramses. He needs only to max Ramses. Ramses level 65.
Yeah,
gonna be good investment.
He can right now. If probably need his Saladin maxing first, then he will be at 900 stars around, depending on how high he got his Saladin right now. Then he could probably, but I see the value of Saladin William for now higher on him.
Yes, Ramses is very usable at 5511. Is even better as 5551, but is very usable at 55. Look, Ramses is good expertise, but for a small investment,
the thing that I see,
you can get a lot of value.
I see a bigger negative side on him using Ramses because he won't have the equipment. Most players have infantry and cav equipment.
But archery equipment is the most easy to get, because you just get the revival set and the golden age and flame.
Yeah, of course, but a lot of players don't have it or didn't work on it until now. If you have it, okay, then Ramses. But the value that he will have in having like a outstanding or in having like a good.
By the way, who is watching my stream can see how many commanders I have unlocked, and I really don't want to unlock anymore.
Wait, let me check. I have I did it. I posted it today. Wait, I can just post it in here. I only posted in.
I have 69 commanders unlocked.
Yeah, don't unlock anymore.
It's the perfect number.
That's only for KVK 2 and 3 right now, those sets. It's always the best epic or blue mix set compared to the best possible legendary set without talents. It's only KVK 2 and 3. It's still worth to do it like this, because a lot of players won't be able to have the 110 legendaries for the heads.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will be useful in KVK 4. Because you're not a high spender and you won't have the 150 legendary the 150 legendary equipment to craft one helmet. So all of those sets are good, and you can use all of those sets with a horn, a dagger, or a vengeance. I mean, you see the stats, and they are all talented. On the, I would even say the archer one is probably the best proof that the epic archer one is good, actually.
Yeah, revival set is amazingly good. I wouldn't replace it if I don't need it. I better work on
the thing is, if you rallying and the rally is not getting properly refilled, then defensive stats are better.
Yeah.
If you're having a rally that is getting properly reinforced, then the attack stats are better. But you will not often have the chance to properly fill a rally. Except on passes, because there it's easy to just fill them. But let's say you're gonna rally a city. Let's say you're gonna just rally one city.
If you're rallying, you usually want the best equipment to rally.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
but the thing is, there are a few things on the equipment that you can change. Because if you're doing,
so everyone will know, every infantry march I have still using the gatekeeper shield.
Yeah, because it's good.
It's just better than the other shield.
The Eternal Knight. Yeah, the thing is, on the Eternal Knight, it's good for rallies.
I still like its health more than the 20 attack. But if you have it expertise or you have the hammer, then it's better. I think 10% health or 20% attack, I prefer the health. But if it's 25% attack or 30% attack, then attack better than the health. But if it's
definitely.
If it's 1 or on 2, I prefer the health. If it's more than 1 versus 2, I will take the attack. If it's not, if it's not in the ratio that better than 1 on 2.
Willy, you never building the sets fully. The sets are so bad if you build them fully, it's insane.
I gonna change my shield for a hammer, but I don't know when because I have better things to do.
The Shio's Return are probably they are the best shoes right now for infantry.
Yeah, I have them expertise, of course.
Yeah, me too. Because you can expertise them super easy because you get them so often.
Yeah, right now I'm working on expertising Hop Clock for extra defense. And then I will see what I will do. Probably start working on a hammer. 7 marches. What gonna be my 7 marches? It's hard.
It's not. It's simply not worth it for us. Even if we do 7 marches.
I don't think I will do 7, but 6 maybe.
I will do 6.
Yeah,
it will be risky. It will be risky to use 7 marches because if you really unlucky and someone or 2 player teleporting next to you, you will get death, and that's not what you want.
Yeah, I prefer to do 6 too, and my 6 gonna be Guan Yu, Leonidas, Saladin, and probably Kahan. No, Saladin. It's hard to say. I need to think about it. It's so long I didn't use them. Usually I do, Kahan in KVK4. If you use Saladin on Zhang Yu, it's still usable. Especially Zhang Yu Kahan for open field is great.
Yeah, but Khan is not a primary commander in KVK4 anymore.
Of course not primary, but secondary with Saladin or Zhang Yu, it's usable.
Yeah, it is. Because people are taking Khan because Khan is doing high damage. So he's getting always attacked first. Because it's easy kills also. But behind Saladin, he's at least a little bit tanky. And let's say undercover.
Okay, usually I do 6 marches, but one of them is garrisoning. Zenobia and YSS is garrisoning, and I'm attacking with 5.
And also you have minimum 1 time Trajan with Ethel.
Yeah, I have Trajan AFL, I have Trajan almost maxed out. Trajan AFL, Guan Leonidas, Zhang Yu and Kahan, Artemisia YSG for now. I'm working on Tomiris. Who else? Probably Alexander and Constantine.
Or Harald, if you have Harald.
I didn't max him. I really like Herald, but I never maxed him yet.
And that's exactly the point that I meant before. It depends so much on how you're playing the game, on what commanders you, and also on a lot of the personal preference. Because for me, somehow, it became pretty meta that I'm using Saladin Ethel and not caring as a lot for my own trades, because I know if I use Saladin Ethel, I will be able to debuff enemies a lot.
I like Saladin Ethel. I'm gonna change it only when my Trajan is unlocked, because Trajan fell even better.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. But some people still don't have or won't be able to do Trajan. And if you're not able to do Trajan, then Saladin Ethel is a good choice.
Right now, I'm gonna spend gems on the wheel to get as much as possible William heads. And then, when the KVK starts before the gate opening, I will invest the rest of the heads I need to get him at 555. Right now I have him at 521. So I still need to work on him, but I don't want to invest in him right now universals, because I want to try to get as many as I can from the wheels.
Well, what I can tell you, as or almost every one of you guys, I will come back to its snap in a second. I will just talk about the wheel for 1 second. The wheels, you can change the commander after every spin you do.
Yeah.
And you're getting commander heads in the chests. So the 45 chest give you 10 heads. So if you're smart and you say, okay, I do only 44 spins for the commander that I want, then I change to the commander that I want to unlock, do 1 spin, then you grab the chest, get the commander that you only want to unlock, and then you change back to the commander that you want to spin.
Yes. This is what you should do.
Technically, you could do it for every of the chests where you're getting commander heads. So you could just unlock all 4 of them in one wheel with 100 spins only. That's pretty easy, to be honest, if you have the gems, of course. Let's say someone like Humble, Orion, or Graveyard, who maybe don't have all the commanders, Humble for sure, because I know it in his case. But if Humble say, okay, I do 9 spins, then I change to a different commander, do 1 spin, then I change back, then I do my spins until 44, then I change again, then I pick the chest, change again, spin to 99, change again, and pick another commander. So he technically can spin all the time for 1 commander, but getting the rewards for other commanders from the free chest stuff. It's even easier if you only want to go for 2 commanders, because 1 commander will always be one of the KVK 1 and 2 commanders. So in every wheel that you have, like, I can only tell you from the 3 commander wheels, because it was always the wheel was always like Guan, Harald, and then Alex. So you always get a wheel that you already had. In the 4 commander.
Now
I'm not
Guan, Herald, whatever the new weird Korean one that should be good, but I don't like him.
You can be sure that in front of every wheel or MGE that we will have, I will take care that there will be a mail sent out about the commanders that are in that wheel or in the MGE, because there are a few that are pretty useless. Like Moctezuma.
Moctezuma, if somebody choosing Moctezuma in the Mightiest Governor, I will zero him. If you get in placement in Mightiest Governor and you choose in Moctezuma, I will zero you. It's not funny. Don't take Moctezuma if you get Mightiest Governor placement.
Except you want to do forts, a lot of forts, then do him.
No, just buy Minamoto.
Yeah, but that's right. There are a few commanders that are just trash, and we will tell you before, because it's not worth to use them.
Never spin for Edward. Edward is useless for now.
Back to...
Never spin for Richard. Never choose Moctezuma in the Mightiest Governor is useless.
Yeah, but we will advise you before, so you will know.
Every Mightiest Governor cycle we will send out mail about every commander that you can choose and pros and cons in choosing him. Don't worry, we will try our best to get you informed every week so you will not mix things up.
Okay, Snap, for your marches it will be Alex with Richard. It will be... Oh no, then he can't. You can. You could do Guan Martel.
Yeah.
But that's only in the case because you said you want 5 marches. I would suggest.
No. Use like this. Guan Alex. I'll use Martel with Jean of Arc. Use Richard. You can use Richard Eltafled for now because the slow that Richard gives will give extra attack to Eltafled.
And you could use his Saladin is pretty low still, but he will be good. You can just do Saladin Mehmet. That works also.
Saladin Mehmed, yeah, I'm using it right now. And you have YSG, get Ramses.
Acid. No acid. I mean, he got acid.
Fuck Elcid.
Yeah, but that's what he could use right now.
Right now.
That was the question.
Right now, but he didn't ask right now. He asked to the next KVK. We have at least 6 weeks. He can.
But that depends on the cycle also. When we get Ramses.
You will have at least 1 cycle of Ramses because we have at least 6 weeks till the next KVK and at least another week till we get to the enemy. So we will get Ramses anywhere. Anyway.
Snap, how many golden heads you have? That would be nice to know so I can tell you. Okay. You broken. You need to be a spender now. Go grab the credit card of your mom and just buy.
Did you get VIP 14 or still working on it?
Just ask Humble if he want to adopt you. Yeah, just ask. I need to ask Humble also if he adopt me.
I love Humble. He's a great fellow.
Well, he's humble.
If somebody don't know, Humble is the one who paid for our rock board, and this is why you have PPI, and this is why T4s are valued more better now than the last KVK. So everyone tell thank you to Humble.
Yeah, you can send him later gold. He always need it. No, but for real, yeah, you will probably be able to get Ramses. Then you do Ramses wisely.
Yeah,
that's pretty basic. Well, so yeah. What's your VIP Snap?
13 is still working on the 14 one.
Then you need the 14.
Yeah, as soon as possible. Just as I need 17.
In my opinion, it's better for him just to unlock Ramses and keep going on the VIP because the VIP value is better for him.
Yeah.
Than the value out of the wheel.
Don't spend too much on the wheel. Just unlock him for now.
If you smart and you saving gems now, and you will have at least one more than gems before KVK4 or during the first time of KVK4. So you get golden heads. You get VIP points, plus you're getting the VIP points that you're gaining anyways from being in alliances. So that's probably the best you can do because you need the VIP 14. Ooh. Phoenix 1. Is it 3.4k gems for 5 spins?
It's 3.6. Pretty sure.
Wasn't 3.6 the universal?
No. 3.6 is for the normal ones. Universals are cheaper.
Universe. Yeah. My bad. For 70 spins, I would not suggest you to do 70 spins, to be honest. It's 50k gems, but if you...
It's 42k gems, but yeah. Again, it depends on your how much gems you have, on your VIP level, and what kind of...
How you get to that? Isn't it 50k?
No, it's
14x 3.6 is 50.
It's okay. 70.
70.
Yeah. It's 50 and
yeah, but if 50 and 400, but if you so close to the 100 spins, then go for 100. It would be stupid to miss the free heads.
Yeah, usually if you're not a big spender, it's better to do
only 45.
45, yeah.
Because if you're going in the next wheel for 45 spins, you will be able to unlock 2 commanders.
Yeah.
Because in the 45 chest, you can just select another commander.
Yep. Doing 2 45s, it's better than doing 170 and 110.
And you will save a little bit, let's say, money if you do it over 3 days. If I say, okay, I would go only for 45 spins. Then I would do the first day only the 3.5 spin. The second day, 3.5 spin. The third day, the free spin, the half spin, plus the remaining spins that I need. So you have technically 6 spins, or 3 of them at least free, and 3 spins for only 400.
Yeah.
For only 1.2k. So you save money with that.
Yes.
Which is good because you want to save as many gems as you can. So if you're low spending and you want to unlock 2 commanders, do 45 spins. And if you're lucky, you get a few 8 times hits. If you're unlucky like me, in the Edward wheel, I did 100 spins and I get shit. I didn't get a single 8 times spin. I have this commanders, Konstantin Richard, next left here I want to use Alex Rich, Guan Leo, CJ, Trajan Harald, Konstantin Mulan. I actually would...
I prioritize Trajan.
I would tell you do Alex Harald, Guan Leo, Trajan, Ethel, Konstantin Mulan.
Yep. Anyway, Trajan will be a better
choice with Ethel. I would not waste my Harald behind Trajan.
Well, if I were you, I would unlock Leo and do 5-5 Leo and max Harald.
Leo. From what I see, he's saying Guan Leo. Oh.
You want to...
yeah, no, I didn't saw the last sentence. Yeah.
So...
Unlock
Leo, get him at 5-5, and then...
Leo is 5-5.
Yeah, and then prioritize Trajan.
Because from what I see right now, your marches, if you getting Leo, your marches would be Alex Harald, Guan Leo, Konstantin Mulan. You probably have a Saladin, so Saladin Ethel. Because a player with that amount of commanders then Saladin Ethel. Then it's pretty easy. Then you do Saladin Ethel, Alex Harald, Guan Leo, Konstantin Mulan. And then you would still have, if you love the risk of getting butt-fucked, Richard with Martel.
Don't.
Yeah, if you like it, he could do it. But
if you can not use Richard, don't.
Yeah. But I would definitely say those are the marches to go with.
Yeah, Alex.
If you like, it's even worse.
Get reset button.
Snap. just one question. Why you didn't lock the primary skill?
Yeah. Did you got the new reset, or you can get one more?
You just used it.
Oh god. Okay, you have one more.
Okay, Snap, listen. You going to reset it, then you locking the first skill. Then you do him 5, 0, 0, 0. Then you unlock everything and then you try it again.
Yeah.
If I see your one again, 4, 5, 2, 4, then I will buy you a new account. Because then I can't watch this shame.
Yeah.
That's the. Oh, I will create an OnlyFans only for you. Oh, that's so sad to see. Yeah, just reset it. Just reset it and lock it. I thought you forgot to lock the first skill. I can feel that Daisy is in tears right now because she's laughing her ass off.
Yeah.
Because usually it's her being so unlucky on the resets, or me. That's sad. You know what? This will get a special screenshot and I will share it in the Kingdom memes.
In the memes. I still laugh in my ass from the 93 meme that you done. That Yuki done.
I will just screenshot that. I did it. Wait, where's the memes channel? Media.
And this is how I became a meme. Yeah, this is how you can become a meme.
Well, it's gonna be a good joke, and I'm sorry it's on your back, but but you are the king of the day.
You won this stream. Once. I will edit it to the stream so everybody will see what he did.
I just added everyone. And you know what? Because it's you, Snap, I will give you another role. You deserved another role.
So this is what Snap did.
You get just the ducky role because that's cute.
Ducky.
I mean, I know it was a mistake, but bro, you will never get rid of this again. And you're lucky that you have another reset. And I hope your outcome on the next one will be better for you. Oh god. Yeah, so... Yeah, so that's for what... Yeah, that's how you do it. Wait, why was Humble attacking you? Oh,
No, it's Humble attacking 84. The color of the 85? Okay, 85.
Oh yeah, Humble rallying the Belisarius. No, Humble, you didn't do a mistake. it was Belisarius garrisoning.
Yeah, the Belisarius did a mistake.
Well, that was a meme also, but
Not like Snuff.
Humble don't even get what was wrong, but he just excusing.
Humble is British or something? No, he's a Canadian, right?
No, he's living in Netherlands. He's living next to me.
Ah. He have very Canadian attitude.
Which don't make it better because he's living in the Netherlands. And that's also not good in my opinion. It's almost the same worse than France, but I don't want to blame any of those countries because if I do, Daisy will be mad at me. But all I say is, fuck France.
Well,
Daisy, we can't hear you because every time you unmute you, there's no sound coming out.
How polite, Willy. Yeah, Willy is very polite. And
Okay.
for everyone who asked me in private, the reason I didn't max yet Chandra, because I'm hoping the next cavalry gonna be better than Chandra.
Well, hope will never die.
So I don't need Chandra right now, and I can wait with him, so I'm waiting.
Yeah, if there are a few... Yeah, but not everyone is in your position to be able to wait.
Yeah.
Because you have a good basement on commanders.
Yeah. Everyone have
That's why
their own position, and most of you only entering Season of Conquest, and you need to get the most value out of the list that you can. This is why we advising Ramses. This is why we advising William, because this is why we advising Leonidas. This is commanders that you get a lot of value from less sculptures. Of course, Max in Herald gonna be better than investing in Leonidas, but Leonidas take only 200 sculptures, when Max in Herald takes 700 sculptures.
And if you look, okay, am I going maxing Trajan now, or am I doing Saladin plus William? Then you're having a full march for the cost of only one commander.
Yeah, Saladin William up to date is the best value for your buck. You get in 2 commanders in the price of 1.
If I got it right, what you mean, then yes. You can just lock the skill and upgrade your commander fully. Yeah, I mean, I'm confused also. I mean, before you upgrading a commander, I would check anyways if he's locked or not.
Yeah.
So you don't do a mistake. But for what I can tell you is, no matter what commander you do, it's always 5-1-1-1 anyways.
Yep, the primary skill always gonna be first. I don't think.
Except you use it,
except
farming.
Farming, yeah. Then you do 1-5. Except farming. But farming is not.
Or you be a power farmer than me and have more farmers expertise than real commanders. Well, that's not true, but
I have 2 maxed out, and I'm working on the last one right now.
Oh, thanks God I have them all, because I spent 300 gold heads drunk on Cleopatra.
I spent 0 gold heads on them.
Yes, I was drunken and I thought it was YSG, and I put the heads in Cleopatra.
You smart.
Well, I only say I like alcohol. and I paid the price for it. And the price was pretty high. Well, why is he level 50? 40 is enough.
Yeah, 40 is enough.
I mean, only the epics you should make level 60, but the legendary ones are... Good job on doing that. Welcome to the club.
Welcome of the fuck up club.
Yeah, it's definitely the... Well, we have 3 members already. It's me, Wet, and Snap. Snap is also in the fuck up club now.
Did you were drunk too?
I hope he was. If not, it would be even worse. Because then I don't want him in my club.
I know people that max Charles de Menage, and it's the only.
Let's say a lot of people will do it now because of the MGEs, and that I think that is the plan of Lilith, to just lure them to the bad commanders, and make them spend on that.
Charles de Menage is so bad.
Well, there are so many so bad commanders that I can't even tell you what would be. I mean, how a new player should know.
Look, Wu Zetian is one commander that I advise against investing in her, but actually, in the right situation, she can be usable. But
yeah, but the amount of situations where she is usable is so low that others are simply better.
Yeah, that's exactly the point. Wu Zetian is not bad, but...
And I mean, you saw how the Wu Zetan of 85 did.
Well,
they just getting
getting
melted.
My Alexander were winning them alone, but I didn't got the reinforcements I needed.
Yeah, and when I was rallying, and we were messing it up because the timing was wrong, I was double rallying with Humble, I guess. And I did Saladin YSG, and I made positive trades against Wu Zetan Konstantin.
Well, I got positive trades with Alexander YSG. The only problem, I didn't get enough reinforcement, and the enemy got more reinforcement than me.
Yeah, that was the good thing in BS, that we actually managed to do properly reinforcements, because people just were there and present. But that was also a big advantage of having Graveyard and Orion there.
Anyway,
because Graveyard and Orion cleared the field.
If you're not a big Garrison player, don't work on Wu Zetian, because Wu Zetian is good in very, very specific situations. Like, if you have a full cavalry garrison and you use Jadwiga Wu Zetian against Zhangyu Chandra, this is pretty much the only good place you can use her. Maybe if somebody rallying you with Nebuchadnezzar YSG, then Wu Zetian and Jadwiga is also good, but I don't think people still using Nebuchadnezzar YSG.
It's just too random. It's I mean, it's like the case or the chance that someone rallying you with exactly this, and you be like, oh yeah, but I can counter this right now, is so low. Let's say in 100 rallies you will maximum need it 2 times.
Snap wanted a support 3 for Saladin. This is what I use right now, but I need to rework it because
this one.
Yeah,
easy.
But no, Rejuvenate 3 is useless. You need only 2. Rejuvenate 3 gives you more rage than the cap. Rejuvenate 2 is good enough. Take away point from Rejuvenate 3 and put it in something else.
that's only
probably the health.
But technically he could leave it there because he will be in a situation where he getting.
No,
Yeah,
because the game gives you the debuffs after you get in the rage. So even if you have 500 rage, you get in only 220, and from to that you get in negatives. So rejuvenate 3 is useless. You need to put only 2 points there. Just take away 1 point and put it in something else, probably the health.
Yeah, you could do it. But I can give you a small and little hint if you have any future questions about commanders. Because, 1 second.
Because we have a bot and use the bot.
Or because most of the things are implemented already in here. If you just need a quick shot, down there you find every commanders.
Yeah, but if you're lazy, you can just go to the bot, do dot talent.
Yeah, but the bot don't have all of them because they are collected from a lot of different sources on the thing actually.
The bot have a good amount.
Yeah, I have a lot. Yeah, that's true.
And you have the best ones for my point of view. Zupa did great job on this bot. So anyway, pretty much this. Just take away 1 point from rejuvenate and put it in health.
Yeah, that's true. You can do that. Also, if you have any questions about equipment, you can go in the equipment section. There are a few posted already, or you can just ask, or let me get the link.
It's rocktool.com if I remember.
Yeah, I have it. I have it here. I just had to open it. Because I still have it saved as a task there. Or you go there, and there you can just pick the troop type that you want to play. There you can press on the level of spending that you are. Mostly you can just say, okay, I'm going with elite. Then you can select the KVK that you're playing. And then you can just see the stats of it and the equipment names, of course. And it changes from whatever you choose there. Also, there are a few things that you can just say. Let's say you click on infantry, then you click on. Is it not commanders anymore? You could choose the commanders before.
You still can, dependent on if you choose infantry, choose hero, then you. It gives you Zenobia, Constantine, or Herald.
Yeah, on some it even shows you the commanders.
Yeah. Vic is working on this thing right now, so it's still work in progress.
Yeah, and if you go to archers and pressing titans, you can choose between health and generic stats. And then you see the difference because the health on archers is actually pretty good, and you can get archers up to 25% health.
The best health stats are
it's 25.
It's cavalry. Cavalry can get.
Yeah, of course.
54 health. It's a lot of health.
Yeah, it is. But most of the players, since the helmet cost 130 or 140 legendary things, with only the cost of the helmet, you could craft a full set.
Yeah.
So that's actually pretty late game. That's for someone like Humble who already get the sets. But it's like whatever you like at the end, because all I can say to you is attack stats only apply when you're actively attacking someone. But in a power bow situation, if you have defense or health, you will always benefit from it because you will get damage from so many different sources that it always apply.
Yeah.
And let's just say it like this easy. You can only attack one person, but multiple persons can attack you.
Yep.
So the outcome of the damage that you do is kinda low, but if you have like a lot of health or defense, you do higher counterattack damage. So maybe you even able to get better trades in the swarm situation than in a 1v1. Especially when you use someone like Harald.
Yeah. Herald is the greatest example. He getting more benefit if somebody actively swarming him. Then his skills and his stats just getting you more kills than if you attacking one-on-one.
Yeah, and if you're checking, like, you use the vengeance on him also, you would get insane amount of kills.
Yeah, another commander like Herald is Cyrus the Great. He's also getting more benefit if somebody actively
if someone like Humble, Graveyard, or Orion have a Harald later, and they're using him open field, I bet with you, if they have the right equipment chosen, of course, and have a vengeance, even if 5t5 marches swarming them, they will not get negative trades.
Yeah, they will get good trades. If they have the best...
Worth trades.
If they have a health set, it's gonna be great. If you have Attila and Takeda, again, Attila and Takeda, it's something that I advise against invest in him, because most of the players won't get the greatest thing out of it. But for somebody like Humble or Graveyard, if they have Attila and Takeda with the greatest health set of cavalry that gives you 54 extra health and something like 30 more percent defense, if somebody is swarming your Attila and Takeda and you have 400k troops in it,
they will kill themselves.
Yeah, you're gonna get amazing trades from it. The counter damage that you're doing is so much big that your active damage gonna be not a lot bigger than your counter damage.
Yeah, it's almost impossible to take bad trades with those kinds. Everyone who's swarming a rally, and the rally got Attila, Takeda, or Pakal, Harald, your march will die before you can even do an active skill.
Yeah.
That's how strong those counterattack marches are. That's why you never swarm a rally of them.
And this is why you don't swarm Attila and Takeda. Not in the open field and not in the rallies. Attila and Takeda is up to date not a great rally anymore. It's not the meta, and you can use them.
But you can't you use them? It's just an idea. It's just an idea. Can you use them to counter rally Pakal and Harald?
Yeah, this is exactly where they're usable. I saw many people that use them. You know why? They used Pakal Herald to tank the damage of Zenobia and YSS, and then send in another 2 rallies of Attila and Takeda. Because if you send Attila and Takeda to tank, it will die. You need Pakal Herald to tank.
Yeah.
And Attila and Takeda can do damage. And why you send in Attila and Takeda and not a better rally? Because if you send somebody like Gilgamesh, he's gonna get swarmed. If the enemy have field control, you need rallies that can take up swarms. Like Pakal Herald, Attila and Takeda. And Attila and Takeda just not good alone. But if you use Pakal to tank the damage and Attila and Takeda to do damage, you're gonna get good trades.
Yeah, but there we have this point where a lot of commanders getting useless if you don't have the open field force to support. Then a commander like Gang is getting completely useless because he's getting a huge power fall as soon as he's below 70%. And that's where it comes to the support skills in KVK4, because there are a few support skills, because many people don't know, even if the rally is full, but the bar of the health is below a certain amount of points. So if the march is turning yellow, it's getting calculated as 50%.
Yeah.
And not as full, even if the rally is full. And when you're using the support march, that's why, if I'm not wrong, if they didn't edit another skill, the Belisarius skill is still one of the strongest support skills.
Yeah, Belisarius and YSS. This is my two favorite support skills. YSS have the skill if you are below or above. I don't remember. When you're leading again, no. When you have fewer than 50% remain, you troops increase the 20 damage. This is the skill he have in support.
Yeah.
And it's a great skill for anything.
And also the skill of
Edward.
Elcid.
Yeah, Elcid. I remember that he was nice, but don't remember which skill. The last skill, right?
Oh, I think yes.
Yeah, if you have fewer than 50% remain, 15 attack. Yeah, up to 25 or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's also one of the good skills, because you can use each skill one time on a march. So mostly if you're doing garrisoning, you will probably use Constantine and Belisarius, or what is... It also depends a lot on what bastion you already have. I can check it, Doc. Because I have Rockport open next to me.
Yeah, but you can give him only the PPI. We didn't yet calculate. We didn't calculate it yet the honor points or the deaths or the resource donations. It's not the final for the end rewards. It's only 1/4 of the final.
Yeah, that's what I told him. Because he asked. Because we don't know your debts now.
We know the debts, but we didn't calculate them because we need you to send us the screenshot of how many T4s and T5s return you're getting.
But I can tell you that you did not the best, but definitely okay. You have a PPI of 38. That's good. Right now, only from the kills you would be in the rewards.
Yeah, but
so if you're not doing bad on death, if you're not doing bad on resource support, if you're not doing bad on honor points, then you don't need to worry. Or not as much as other maybe should. Because right now I can see exactly where you are.
He is 121. Not great, not bad.
Well, for his power, it's fine, I guess.
Yeah. Your def is very low. 100 will give you like 10 points, 12 points. So overall, your points without honor points or resource donation is 50, something around 50. Yeah.
It's good. There were a lot of people who have less kills than you. a lot of people who have more kills than you, of course. And we
One
also
second,
don't
we forgot something. We need to calculate the PPI again because we said before Kingslands get only 50% of the PPI. So we need to see how much PPI you have between and
we need to talk about that in council. We need to talk about that in council later.
Yeah.
It's the thing is, we know KVK4, KVK3 is hard because we also didn't had good fights and it was kind of, let's say. But the thing that I can tell you is that even if you're not getting the end reward, you will still get the coin.
From the fort.
Yeah, you still will get the coin, so you don't need to worry that you're missing the good rewards. What you will probably, if you would miss something,
it's only the ziggurat reward.
The holding the ziggurat at the end reward, and that's not that big.
As important, yeah.
Is it 10 gold heads?
No, it's only another coin.
Oh yeah, so you would only get another coin, which is not helping you or giving you a negative.
The biggest thing in the ziggurat is the 4 materials. It's nice. 4 materials, it's a week worth of passive materials. It's nice.
It's $5 at the end, because if you're unlocking a new equipment, you can just buy 4 things also.
Yeah, again, it's not the greatest, but it's nice.
Even that's the good thing on KVK3. Even if you're not getting the final rewards, you still will get everything that you need.
Yeah, you're still getting the 45 extra golden heads from cycling through. The end rewards this time is pretty shitty, to be honest. And the top players that getting them only getting another coin, and only the top whales gonna build the coin 2 or 3 times. So you don't.
And what I can tell you is also, you did good, and you get all the rewards that you need. That's the most important. And the only thing that we want is for the kingdom, and because we want for the kingdom, we will get the badge on WO. So WO will have a marker on their alliance that they won KVK 3.
Yeah, and
like we already have in SK.
CK.
Do we have it in SK?
Yes, we have
in
SK.
In SK we have it for KVK 2 already, and for KVK 3 we get it for WO.
And
because this is something new.
Yeah, and we hope next KVK we will win again, and BS will have it.
Isn't it coalition next time?
Yeah, it's coalition, but BS gonna be in the coalition.
I think if we're the strongest one in our seed, we will have BS and WO in coalition.
Yeah, because we have bigger war.
The amount of shrines. Amount. That's what I mean. But no matter what, we will always be or try to get you the best rewards possible. Or for the kingdom at least. At the end we can't be... we try to be as fair as possible. Even if it's sometimes not looking like this, but we try our best, and you need to see that we need to manage between 300 and 600 players. And sometimes it can happen that we don't look at you individual that good because you maybe not chatting a lot and maybe you're getting missed out somewhere, but it would be never on purpose that someone get less than the others. Yeah. We're really trying to be fair, and that's why we started the PPI, so T4 also have the same chance as a T5, because there are a lot of T4 right now being higher in PPI than some T5.
Sneaky.
Yeah, Sneaky is the best show off. He's rank 3 or 4.
He is rank 5, but rank 5 is not shabby.
Yeah, definitely not. And we not expect KVK hospital filling is not working anymore.
Yeah.
They fixed it. You can also not fill your hospital for ARC anymore, or for Osiris League registration. It's not working anymore.
Yeah, it's CT.
Because like this, Imperium kingdoms cheated their way out of Imperium, and go back to Imperium and not getting matched with Imperium.
Yeah.
So it's not really working anymore. But yeah, I think that was technically all we can tell you right now. I'm pretty sure we will do a few more streams over the next weeks, depending on what we have. Maybe definitely we will explain you the whole format of KVK4 as soon we are in KVK4.
Tomorrow I'm gonna do a stream in Russian because we have a lot of Russian players asking for it. So probably I will do it alone, maybe Summer Force.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a short stream, not as long as today. And yeah, in the next few weeks,
like I said, as soon we are in KVK4 and we're building our fortress, maybe at the second day, or probably even at the first day, because it will be needed, we will do one getting into the KVK, and then we explain you everything on what you need to do, how you need to do your tags, and then I will do probably a live upgrade of my crystal mine, of my alliance mine, and my tags.
Yeah. Look, I want to try to do at least one stream a week, something like the state of the kingdom, or update on new rules, or update on new things, update on new players that we want to congratulate that they joined the family. Once a week, probably Saturday, I will try to do a stream with probably Willy. Right, Willy? You gonna be with Twitch?
Yeah, probably.
It's
depending on if I'm in the office, or because I can't promise when I'm with Daisy at the weekend that I will be online a lot, but for the stream I will make my time, definitely.
Once a week for 1 or 2 hours, Daisy.
Well,
can
it's not that easy to get her off me, so.
Well, she can join and talk and not just do faces.
Okay, but yeah, that's technically all we can tell you right now.
Yeah.
And overall, we did a good KVK, even if the enemy wasn't that good. We learned a lot, and yeah, I mean, at the end, we will thank the big guys anyways. Like, there will be the special thanks for players like Humble, like Graveyard, like Orion, the guys from SK that I don't know who did hosting the rallies, because we have a lot of players who took a lot of death, and they deserved a special mentioning at the end, because they were holding our garrisoning or doing rallies.
Let's see.
And it's a hard job. It's a hard job for someone like Athena, who took 1 million deaths because she was the only one with Wuzetan.
Let's see in deaths. The highest death have Yiffy from Wu, the Japanese player. He have almost 2 million, but I'm not sure if it's T4 or T5s. After it is Johnny from BS, TF Johnny, some T4 player. I don't probably, so it's T4s. Then
but even that is a lot of death.
Yeah. Then it's Snow Pork. He have 1,200,000. And then it's Sultan with almost 1 million, Humble with almost 1 million.
I know how Sultan plays. Sultan also swarming flags alone. He did it. Me and Sultan were those people who fighted 80 when we still were in 93. And Sultan and me were swarming the flags of SK alone. That's why Sultan got so many deaths the last KVK against 80. When David was rallying me, Sultan just swarmed the flags that were empty or almost empty, but Sultan just didn't care what march he used. I saw him swarming a flag with Lancelot.
We have 65 players, no, 37 players with more than 500,000.
Oh, I'm slightly below it, but all my deaths are T5.
And the top 11ish, the top 12 have more than 800 and 800,000.
Yeah, like I said, it was a weak, it was a lame KVK. And sadly,
last KVK had 3 million dead. This KVK I have only almost 1. I have 800. But yeah, this KVK was sucks.
Well, at least everyone could learn a little bit and could improve at least on equipment and commander stuff and on just learning the game, because that is the biggest issues in young kingdoms, that people don't know how to play the game properly.
Yeah.
And from playing the game, I'm not even talking about you not know how to fight well. It's also like the equipment, how I'm doing my equipment.
Investing in the wrong commanders, investing in the wrong commanders, investing in the wrong equipment. It's the just things that we can teach you if you join our streams and listen.
At the end, we can only do micro adjustments to you to make you at least a little bit. But will make you to the biggest warrior if you not able to do it. But if we telling someone like this guy, someone like Hyde, someone like Orion, someone like Humble, someone like Graveyard, if we telling them, okay, look, I'm seeing you have a mistake in your equipment there, it will give him, let's say, 500 to 1 million kills more each KVK, or less death each KVK, because they can improve with that, because for them it makes a huge difference, because they fighting a lot.
Like people who still use the katana on infantry. Stop and build expertise blue shield.
Yeah, that's the little things, even if the thing's looking good, because, oh yeah, look, there it's showing high stats on it. High stats don't automatically mean good.
Yeah.
Especially for attack.
The Sakura Fubuki is the one of the worst equipment for infantry. It's very expensive and don't give you a lot. You prefer to have the shield.
It's the same if you being cavalry and you VIP 16, then you're getting the staff. Then just put the staff on your Kev march. It's good.
The stuff is nice, but
it's still worth it. The epic one is better,
Yeah, the epic, if you have in expertise, it's better. But I still use the stuff on my secondary march.
I use the stuff on my mixed armies.
Yeah, for mix is a great thing. 15%
if you
cavalry,
using
health, it's great.
If you're doing Trajan Ethel or Hannibal Ethel, or Ethel Hannibal or whatever, you can just put the staff on it.
Yep.
Because that's pretty good.
Yeah,
if you VIP 16, of course, which not many are, but at least it's a free legendary, so use it.
Yes, I
and
totally
with the next update, we also getting new equipments. I will get into the new equipment as fast as I can to inform you, definitely.
It looks like the equipment we saw in the leak is probably VIP 20. And we would...
19.
20 or 19, yeah, we wouldn't see it for a long time. Because if you look on the equipment level, you need to be only 40. And the only equipment in game that you need to be only 40 to use is the stuff that you buy from VIP. So my guess that the new equipment, at least the one we saw, the boots, is gonna be VIP 19. It's I cannot know it for sure, but this is my theory. Or they're gonna do a set of equipment that is cheaper to make, but not as good as the others. But then I'm not sure I will advise anyone to build them. Yeah, it's a bit cheaper to make than a regular legendary, but probably expertise epic gonna be better.
Yeah, but if you someone like Humble or Graveyard and you buy it anyways, then you have it. And if it's really super bad, we can just tell, okay, dismantle it, or keep it for one of your side marches.
But that's exactly the problem. When you dismantle, you get in only 50% of your resource back. So it's better to not build it from start. That's my
well,
point.
if you don't need to build it, you get it for free. It's built it already.
If it's in the VIP, yeah. If it's gonna be just a new equipment that cheaper to make, then don't build it.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so anyone have another question? Another.
Well, I'm checking Graveyard message. He sent me a message in game, so I need to look because I think he's in game while listening to us. So let me check it. Okay, I can talk with Graveyard about it in private in the game. It's not for everyone, anyways.
Okay, so if
okay, then I think we
are done.
I think we're done here then, and then we see us next week. And if someone have questions, if you have a question, keep it, prepare it, and just send it in here.
Yeah.
You can show us your commanders. You can show us your equipment. You can ask what you should do next. You can show us your VIP or whatever you want, but don't send me dick pics because that I don't want to see. You can straight send them all to Dr. Evil. He want them. I don't. Or you send them all to Snap. Or you send them all to Snap because Snap deserved them for fucking up his one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, we will see us next week then.